Okay, Martin Bryan here from my guitar channel with both an unboxing and a New Year's resolution. So the New Year's resolution is to create real music at home and not this overproduced crap that you hear streaming today that's quantized, homogenized, and auto-tuned. How am I going to do that? By solving a problem. So for the last few years, I've been using this to record, and it's a pain in the ass. It's a first act cable. First act, I don't even know if they're around anymore, but they're intended for beginners. It's a USB to a 1/4-inch jack, so you can plug a guitar into your computer. The problem is that this shows up to Windows and takes over all of the sound device drivers, meaning that it is both the input to Windows and the speakers. So when I have this plugged in and I have headphones on, I cannot hear what I'm recording, and it throws my rhythm off. The only solution then is to put a separate set of headphones through my amp, and still there's latency, you know, from stuff being recorded digitally compared to what's coming out of the amp live. So this is, you know, for $9 when I bought it, God knows how many years ago. It's been helpful. But what I've purchased is an actual audio interface. So let's open this up to talk about it. And then my New Year's resolution to all of you is to create some decent, high quality, original music and not, you know, the stuff I've already mentioned. A lot of you have probably heard of a company called Focusrite, and they make a Scarlett unit, you know, a red unit that you can get all the way from a 2-channel up to, I think, a 16. And a buddy of mine's got the 8-channel, and he's very happy with it. So what this is, this audio interface is basically a send-up of that. It's a generic version that should be almost identical to the Scarlett, but let's open it up and find out for sure, right? So now we're going to point this bad boy. And instead of costing $250, this only costs $50. So let's read it a little bit. Audio interface, 2 in, 2 out. Instrument inputs, so I should be able to play my guitar, hear it through the headphones, and possibly add some monitor speakers later. Studio grade A to D converter, true balance, blah, 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 blah. I should also be able to plug my little 22 key MIDI keyboard into this, which would be nice because the headphone output on that is powered by AA batteries, and it's, you know, super low volume. I understand from looking at this online that this instruction manual also tells you to download some drivers, and that the drivers are not preloaded in the firmware. So we'll have to check that. All right, here's my other latest purchase, my slides, crash there. Let's continue to open this bad boy. Seems to be packed pretty well. Got the USB cable there. This is supposed to be anodized aluminum, so we'll see if that lives up to the hype. It's got a good weight to it, so I guess this really is aluminum. Feels meaty. All right, there's our input for a 1/4-inch microphone or instrument, and that's got a preamp on it. So I'm going to test. The only microphone I really have right now is a USB, but I have a Zoom Q4 camera that has condenser mics on it, so I might be able to get those through here. Here's the instruments, you know, line versus instrument, and gain for each, and then balance and volume, and then the phones. On the back, we've got 2 outputs, kind of like a mixer, as well as the USB, which connects it to the computer and provides power. You'll notice there's no other external power. And it has 4 feet, okay? The knobs feel pretty good. I gotta say, they do feel quality. So we'll see how well this bad boy works. So my commitment to you, use this bad mother to start creating real, actual human music. Thanks.